And we're up. Good morning, everybody. As promised, I said I would finish off my playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night today, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Just getting all set up here. I did just wake up maybe a half hour ago, so please forgive me if, I'm a little slow here. I'm trying to come up with, like, an opening for myself, and I don't know what to do yet, so we'll figure that out. Thank you to the people who've watched my videos so far, appreciate it. And, let's get going. We got a few more things we need to do to finish off the first, castle. Just a couple relics to grab, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back here to this inverted castle and, see what we can do. You see the library cards. Now they're extremely important because, well, without one, it's a long trip back to the library and a long trip back to the regular castle. So we're gonna get that taken care of now, so we don't have to worry about it. And we can focus on this area. So basically we're just using the teleport we came through to get back over there, and yeah. So our first stop is going to be the Alchemy Laboratory. Fastest way to get there is to take the warp room and head down to the castle entranceway. Silly me. Still waking up. Alright, we want the horse head. I didn't really mention it last video, but that's a little trick to know where you are without having to check the map. If you notice above the teleports there, they have heads of certain animals, and they represent different areas of the castle. We got horse for the entranceway, we got the snake for the abandoned pit, we got the goat head for Alrox's quarters, the lion head for Castle Keep, and the scorpion for Outer Wall. So now that we got pretty much all of our movement tech, we're going to use that to our advantage. Get to some places that we didn't get to before. Now, the Alchemy Laboratory has a neat little area up here. And we got our choice of sub-weapon. Like, you can't go wrong with that. And here we have Skill of the Wolf. So we're able to do some special attacks with the wolf. Nothing too major, but every little bit helps. Right? So and in most cases it is faster to walk and jump than using the bat for the vertical sections, unless you need to. Bat is kind of slow until you get the, or unless you use the wind. So, there's actually two places we could go to in here that had relics, so as you've seen, I already got the first one. And the back card. Now, neat little trick with the bat card is if you were to equip it, you get a little bat that follows you around. But if you turn into a bat, you notice a little heart came above his head. Well, now if I shoot my fire, that bat will shoot fire too. So now you got a double attack. Alright, so those are the 2 relics I was missing. So this would be the normal way to go get that little dagger I picked up, the basil art. And we have the sunglasses here, which they don't do a whole lot, but whatever, for the sake of picking them up. Having a nice full inventory. So now, as you see, I'm behind that wall. Use the cannon to blow it up. We got a little shortcut here. So our little bat, he'll charge at enemies and deal damage to them, which is, you know, it's nice. It just takes a little bit of time for him to get a bit powerful, as you see, you know, only 12 damage, can't even kill basic enemies by himself. Not yet. So back to the castle keep, and then we're gonna head over to that inverted castle, and oh, that's outer wall. I don't want that. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna go this way just so I don't have to deal with those fleet riders. They're kind of annoying. Make life a little simpler, all that jazz. We'll keep the holy water. Boomerang is nice, not gonna lie. It does a lot of damage. I just prefer the holy water. Personal opinion. Everyone has their choices. Actually does more damage than the holy water per hit, but you tend to get more hits per use with the holy water, especially if it's an enemy that's on the ground. Fighting a boss real shortly. They don't pull any punches here in the inverted castle, that's for sure. So boss shouldn't be too difficult, and it's going to be interesting too because some of these bosses now drop relics instead of life max up, and they're important relics. See, simple. these relics are going to be related to Count Dracula, or as in the lore, Vlad Tepes from Romania, also known as Vlad the Impaler. I'm sure lots of you have, at the very least, heard the story of Vlad the Impaler and what he did to protect his country from the Ottoman Empire. Took 10,000 of his own countrymen, killed them, and put them on display just to drive away the army, showing if this is what he does to his own people, what will he do to us? And yeah, it worked. This is Bomb Knights, very dangerous. Probably do 80 to 90 damage per hit, easy, but they are worth so much experience. You definitely don't want to get crushed by those spikes. That'll easily be over 100. And sometimes you can just get damage locked, bouncing back and forth in between the spikes. We don't want that. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. Oh, okay, only 44, never mind. I thought it was more damage. Maybe last time I came here I was lower level, so it just seemed like it was more damage. 3,500 to our next level. Okay. I already know these guys are a joke. Well, not a joke. They don't do a whole lot of damage. They can be very frustrating sometimes with them flying around. Down here. It's just some more life up the map and hard up. Which, you know, it's always nice to have. Just for safety's sake. Like I mentioned, the enemies in this castle will hit like a tank. One in particular we'll be worried about is the Nova Skeleton. We won't see him until we get to the outer wall, but that has ended many of my lives in this game, because a lot of time, if you don't remember exactly where they are, that might catch you off guard, off screen, because they fire a huge energy beam that will cover the length of the screen. And yeah, they can easily do over 200 damage. That one I know for sure. I've had my horrors with them, especially in the Black Marble Gallery. Okay. This is what I mean by they can be annoying. Look at me. I'm a gargoyle. Rarely happens, but it's always fun to see. And if you hated the gold Medusa heads before, you really hate them now. So maybe you've noticed that the music's changed. By all accounts, the inverted castle has its own names for the areas. So now, like, the Marble Gallery is now the Black Marble Gallery, and the Holy Chapel is, the Royal Chapel is now the Anti-Chapel. See, at this point, I wish there was a way that you could become immune to stone, but unfortunately, as far as I know, there is no way to be immune to that. And we're just gonna do these gears, because, well, pretty much all the equipment in here is, like, jacked. So, we don't really want to miss anything in it. And it hadn't happened before, but if you get turned to stone and then get hit, you take an exorbitant amount of damage. As you notice, the Medusa head did 1 damage when it hit me initially, and then it was lucky enough to get right in my path again, and did 44 damage. Oh, sorry, they don't even do any damage when they initially touch me. Look at that, 41 damage, so adds up fast. Okay, let's go get those items, then we're gonna get the F out of here, because I really hate those Medusa heads. At the very least, you know, my bat's getting some experience from killing these jerks. Ooh, diamond. Oh, sunstone. That is exactly what I wanted. So, we're gonna put that on, because soon enough, the moonstone won't count for anything. It says after the sun sets, which is until you get a little ways into the inverted castle. Sunstone will replace that moonstone once we get to a certain point in this castle. Just use our gravity jumps since we are immune during it. Oh, that was a waste of time, whatever. Ooh, didn't see that jerk come in. Oh, I don't need another claymore. You just can't beat the holy water. I'm sorry. And here we have the best helmet in the game. This is actually the one that you start the game with. Increased defense and adds to your strength. So now I'm hitting more because I put on a helmet. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, onto the reverse outer wall. We're going to take a save, and it's very important that we save, because it's very easy to die here, and I really don't want to go through that clock tower again. Really don't want to have to do that. Okay, so these stone skulls here, the ones that are floating up and down, they are invincible. You cannot kill them. They're just more obstacles than anything. Think of them like, I don't know. What's a good invincible enemy or obstacle? I hope my stream's still going. Oh. It's not saying that I've lost my internet connection yet, so it said that my stream is being interrupted, so just run with that. Very interesting too. You may notice something with the enemies here as I attack them. Some of the bigger enemies here are based on Dorothea or the Wizard of Oz. Jeez, this is me tired. Ouch, 48. So we got the lion. Got the scarecrow. Luckily for me, with the scarecrows, the hitboxes, they're actual bodies, so I can literally stand underneath them here without having to move. Back a little bit faster. And then here we have the Tin Man. So yeah, Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion. We got Wizard of Oz up in here. No, there's no Dorothy. But we can pretend those flying heads are the flying monkeys. Nice little safety save, as we will be going to fight a boss right shortly. Do a little bit of exploring first, and then we'll be taking on another boss. Kill. Neutron bomb. They're alright. It's just a mass explosion on the screen, deals damage to everyone. At this point, it probably wouldn't even kill any enemies. Alright. Level up. Rack up a little bit extra experience, you know. my healing ability? Oh, strengthens power of cross. So yeah, cross is even so special. Well, cross / boomerang. A lot of people call it the boomerang because it comes back to you. Yes, it's a cross, but you know, whatever. But yeah, it even gets an item to boost its strength. But I'd still rather use the holy water because, well, it just is so OP on enemies on the ground, and the majority are. I'd say maybe 15% of the enemies are able to fly off the ground. Mostly the jerk birds from the Royal Chapel. If you watch my stream from yesterday, you hear me cursing at the jerk birds. Well, maybe not cursing, but raging. You know what? We'll pretend those shmoos are the, Oh wait, I already said that, jeez. Oh, please forgive the stupidity this morning. Hopefully it gives you a laugh. He already said that. Now, later on today, I will be broadcasting again with one of my friends, actually. We're going to be playing some Borderlands 3. And we're going to be starting brand new characters. I'm going to start a Beastmaster, which I haven't played before. My buddy has been playing it quite extensively. He bought it pretty much as soon as it came out. I just picked it up like 2 weeks ago, so I don't have much going on in it besides one character. But figured, you know, if I'm going to be streaming this stuff, then wouldn't it be a little bit more interesting to see it from the start to finish? Instead of being like, oh, hey, watch us finish up some side quests. No one wants to see that if, you know, if you're not showing the beginning of the game, you get all lost. Castlevania series, you are going to recognize this boss. It is kind of hard to miss. But we are going to take this way. All the bosses that we'll face here in the inverted castle will be in old boss rooms, so it's not like you'll find a boss in a randomly in a deserted room that was in the original castle. So this is where we fought Doppelganger 10, if you remember, so a level 10 version of ourselves. But yeah, everyone should recognize this next boss. It is a classic horror movie character on top of just something we've seen all too well. Frankenstein's creature. And no, it is not Frankenstein. Contrary to popular belief, Frankenstein was the doctor, not the monster. Yeah, I'm just gonna wander over here to stop rolling around. Don't know why if the monster has a hammer, but definitely don't want to get hit by it. Kill ya. I might go out. Here we have the Tooth of Vlad. So these, I forgot to mention, these relics increase stats. So that Ring of Vlad increases our intelligence by 10. Tooth of Vlad increases our strength by 10. So now we're kind of a beast. We just got an extra 10 damage. Oh, I know what I'm going to do in a little bit. Next time I have to go to the long library. I mentioned that we were going to do something with that bird that we seen. Oh, we should have saved. Okay. Never mind. Those are those Nova skeletons I was talking about. Take much damage, but they can dish out the damage. So yeah, that one skeleton, one hit kill skeleton, is over 700 experience. Those are kind of useless, but whatever. Extra careful. We don't want to end our game. Just double check to make sure that there's nothing else. I don't think so, but no. Just be on the safe side. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. So now our next play will be to go to the Black Marble Gallery. Want to get him back? Come on. I know you do. Fine with that. If you don't want the kill, I'll take it. He was clipping into the staircase there. That was pretty funny. Never actually seen that before. Okay. So we can pretty much run through here. It's just a bunch of corpse weeds. And, they don't give you much in terms of experience. Probably only one experience at this time. Now, we do have a trap that is going to show up in the Black Marble Gallery. One we definitely need to avoid. They are painful, and sometimes you can get caught in a loop. You just won't be able to do anything. Like that. And yeah, that was me completely forgetting exactly what I just said. Really don't want to take too many of those. I mean, obviously 46 is going to kill you right away, but it does add up, and they are very fast. Reacting traps. See? Meal ticket. Awesome. Good for some quick healing, but since it gives you a random food item, you never know what you're gonna get. You might get something that only heals you 10, you might end up getting an elixir that'll heal you full. Oh yeah. Okay, so I have one of two choices right now. I can go into the reverse caverns, work our way down to the catacombs, or I can keep following this into the alchemy laboratory. I think I'm gonna go with the reverse caverns. Just since we're here, and then it'll take us to the entranceway once we get to the end of it, so then we can backtrack through. And I just want to say again to anyone who watches these videos, you know, thank you for, you know, taking the time to watch my videos. It's been a lot of fun doing these streams, knowing that I actually have the equipment to do it now. You know, it's going to be become a very regular thing. I'm hoping it's making me happy making these videos, and hopefully I can make someone else happy. So if I can make another person laugh, then I have done my job with videos that I set out to do. So we're just kind of rolling in the levels now. Like, it's just ridiculous how much experience these guys give. So not a whole lot going on here, you know, just knocking out some enemies, getting some extra items slash... Oh, whoops, let me go this side. Yeah, there we go. If you're wondering why I'm not killing those guys, they just... They explode into a bunch of spores. Oh, right, they're all meal tickets, though. Don't change. Not gonna bother with those. Just wish I got more sleep. It's only like 3-4 hours. But, you know, that's how my body is, unfortunately. Now, I don't know how much I'll be streaming today. I don't know if I'll be finishing this off in one go, or if I might break it into a third part. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling like. It's a good possibility. I mean, yeah, I said I'll be streaming with my buddy, but he doesn't get up very early. He probably won't be up for another like 3-4 hours. Easy. And just so you guys know, it's like almost 9 o'clock in the morning where I am right now. I'm in the Eastern time zone, so, you know. I suppose this would be afternoon for most Europeans, late night for Eastern Asia, and early morning for the West Coast. Ouch. There we go. Well, that's nice. Life max up would be nice at this point. Ouch. See, like, getting attacked from off screen, it's always a pain, isn't it? It's like, well, if I had seen him, I would have been able to dodge that. Well, yeah. So yeah, we're back in this secret waterway where we got our holy symbol to protect us from the water, because you know, water bad. On the opposite of Frank from Hotel Transylvania. Water bad! Force of echoes. Now if I were to be a bat and use my echolocation like I did for that dark spike room, I will actually deal damage to enemies. Not much. Kind of a pointless, in my opinion, a pointless relic, but hey, why not? It's funny because the one transformation that will become the most powerful in terms of attack will actually be the mist. We will get a relic and probably get that in the next, I would say, half hour, 45 minutes, where our mist turns into a poisonous gas cloud. And you can literally just sit on top of them and drink their health. Mana crystal. Those are always nice. We're just gonna dodge you. There we go. Stretch my legs out a little bit here. So here we have another doppelganger. Doppelganger 40. Which, as you see, will be no trouble. Oh, I got poisoned. So in this game, when you get poisoned, it doesn't drain your health. Not like a typical... Like a typical RPG, you actually lose attack, strength, and defense. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put on Fairy and let her heal me. Thank you. Well. Oh, right. She's got a life apple. Safety strats. Always know them. Just because that can happen. And we'll go back to our demon. That is why you save often. Didn't seem like a tough boss, but he just hits like a tank. A couple hits and boom, you're in the red. And you may have noticed our little gathering of enemies down here. Okay, so these guys are decent experience, not like crap ton. It's enough to want to kill them. And as you can see, holy water just destroys them. So now we'll head on back through. Bosses down there that, actually I'm not going to do the boss in Catacombs, not yet. I want the Alucard shield before I do that. Or at the very least the lightning mail, because A, that boss has the most health out of any boss or enemy in the game, and B, he uses lightning attacks. So if I have the lightning mail on, it halves the damage, which you can't go wrong with half damage. Okay, so I didn't do a whole lot of exploring of the underwater areas in the original underground caverns, but we are going to be doing some exploring in the reverse caverns here, just because there's a few more goodies in this one compared to the other one. Woo! Water physics. Anyone who's watched or played Super Metroid know that. Thankfully our jumping ability isn't taken away. Oy, okay. Alright. Settle down, party peoples. Whew. Okay. Okay. That got a little bit more dicey than it needed to be. Oof, and I'm dead. Those blue Venus weeds can be a pain. Alright, let's give that another go. So I'm not going to worry about that maximum this time around. That's just time wasted. better this time around. But we're not out of the woods yet. Oh! Ouch. He was spot on with that one. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, they hit like a tank. Like 71 damage is nothing to joke about. Thankfully, there's life max up here, so. Full health for the win. That looked actually pretty cool, just the destruction of the rock like that. That's just another attack all on screen item. It's actually pretty cool. You can make use of waterfall flowing like that to slow down your fall speed and make you climb up the area a lot quicker. Now, one thing I should know, yes, we do have the holy symbol, so we're not taking damage from the water. However, our transformations will not work in water, so if we're transformed to like wolf, mist, bat, whatever, we will turn back into Alucard if we're going to touch any sort of water. Won't take any damage, just transform back. Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Demon. Now, if you want to, like, stack up on money, and a lot of people will because, well, incorrect way you might want to, just because you're able to buy the duplicator item for a hefty 500,000 gold. However, see, this is like the best place to farm gold. You got that 2,000 plus the 250 drop back there, plus an easy way to get screen transitions. So the duplicator item, if you equip that, it takes away all your defense, which, yes, might sound like crap. But, on the other hand, if you were to have an item that you equip, ooh, there is our Alucard shield. Perfect. This is the best shield in the game. Increases our resistance to all elements, plus extra damage. So, or sorry, extra defense. So the duplicator item, if you have an item in your hand and you use it, it won't be consumed. Or actually, it'll create another one once you use it, in a sense. So you'll have infinite items. So you could have infinite elixirs, always be able to heal yourself when you want to, kind of deal. So it is quite useful in that fact. And the same is for, like, attack items. Aquamarine, a little bit of extra cash. And I guess that killer fish despawned. I'm alright with that. See, like, just 2 passes on this area, I've made an extra $4,500 just from 2 candles. now that we got our Alucard sheet, we are definitely going down to the reverse catacombs and teaching Galamoth a lesson. But that also means that we need to do another run to these enemies. Should be a little bit safer with the extra defense. And we are going to meet an old friend down here in the, well, a few old friends. Remember these guys? Used to be bosses, now they're little enemies. Killed them in pretty much 2 hits. Oh, sorry, 3 hits. Ouch. Not ouch. 1 damage, oh no, I is scared. Okay. So, we're going to save because we've got a old friend to fight in Cerberus's room. We're just gonna ignore him. Oh, come on. Well, I was gonna skip these guys, but they decided to screw me, so whatever. Their funeral. Good old slog right here. And we have death.
So you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there is breath in my body.
Then, for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Sorry, I'm taking a bite of my breakfast. Yeah, it's the second form, which is a little bit more dangerous. Deals a little bit extra damage. But luckily for me, he decided to set up right in the one spot where I could kill him with my holy water. If he had hovered in between those platforms, I would not have been able to use that. So we got the Eye of Vlad. Eye of Vlad increases our...
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Constitution, I believe it is. So, reduce time on status effects, which is always nice. And we are going to find one relic, the Heart of Vlad, which is going to be awesome because once we get that, we will be immune to being cursed, so no longer will we have to worry about enemies that can curse us and take away our ability to attack. So nothing much over there, but, you know, gotta explore. Lots and lots of bats. now we have the best sword in the game. Well, technically the second best sword, but the Alucard sword. Well, yeah, so the magic attack with this is, whoops, you do a little teleport slash. And you are immune while you are using that, so it can come in handy every now and then. We'll get the warp room. Because I have to rediscover all the warp rooms now that we're in a different castle. Excuse me a second here. Nothing. Now we go up. As you can tell, you know, it's clearly implied you need to have a lot of your movement relics to actually get around this castle. The castle was not really designed for normal traversion. Flipped upside down. Here we have the reverse catacomb, or sorry, they call it the floating catacombs. I cast magic missile on the darkness. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my time with them. Put that shield up. And as you can tell, they hurt. I just took over 150 damage. So we are going to go... Man, my fat fingers. We are going to be heading towards the spike room first. Because Galamoth is the other way where we fought Grandful. I'd rather not have to deal with that just yet. Back my holy water, thank you. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Oh, yeah. Yup. The enemies here are brutal. Let us go out the evening for pleasure. The night is still young. Let's see, is that Moonstone is still working? Alright, cool. Yeah, this is a difficult area, that's for damn sure. So we're just gonna get out of here before Buddy decides to cast his Ice Storm again. Put Spike Breaker back on. Because why try having to fly through this again when you can just break the spikes and be done with it. away, kitties. Normally I love kitties, but these ones are just bad kitties. They hurt. And despite them being a different color, these are still blood skeletons. And they get up a lot faster, as you can tell. Going back a little bit easier because I'll be able to get the speed necessary from my wolf to just charge right through them. And away we go. There's just something satisfying watching that happen. I should put that back on just to be on the safe side. Last thing I wanted to do is be bopped around by the spikes again. I already had enough problems with that last night. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here before ice storm happens. I don't want to die. Okay, I really need to stop doing that. That is just screwing me out. Go away, kitties. I am just taking safety save here, just cause I'm already worried enough about Galamoth, but with a little trick he should be easy. It's just a matter of seeing if I can outlast his damage before I kill him. So he's got like over 6,000 health, something like that. Which is even more than Dracula. Kind of funny that there's an enemy stronger than Dracula in his castle. You'd think if someone was stronger than Dracula, then he'd be the master of the castle. Regular skeletons here. Yeah, those hitboxes on that ice ball is a little weird. You think he'd, like, just out of its range, but nope. It will hit you. That is our Necklace of J. We are starting to get all of our equipment that we used to have before Death took it all. So nothing too special, just +5 defense, but, you know, every little bit helps. So now, for our equipment, we still need the Alucard Mail, which is an amazing set of armor. It has fire, ice, and lightning damage. Coming up on Galamoth here. And we'll take another diamond. Those sell for crazy amounts of gold at the shop. And a la carte sword, actually. If anyone watched the stream previous to this, I talked about this little beauty right here, the shield rod. So when you use it with a shield, you can use magic attacks, and with the a la carte shield, we get the best attack of all. Oops. Give me 1 second here. I'm just double checking because I thought I was putting the right input in, but apparently not. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit different. So I have to press both attack buttons at the same time. There we go. Alright. And now... this is Camelot. Yeah, you just can't beat that. I remember before I learned about that, I'd actually fight him normally. And considering I was doing 227 damage a hit there, you can just imagine what it would have been like trying to do it without that trick. I think I spent like a good 10, maybe 15 minutes fighting that boss. No, I'm not going to use that for every boss, that's just dumb. Alright, so we got our gas cloud. I want you guys to enjoy the experience. I mean, watching me use a cheap trick like, well, I wouldn't say cheap trick, but use the, you know, penultimate spell to just rush through the game. Nah. Want to be able to enjoy it, enjoy the frustrations, all that kind of stuff. Makes it more fun. Now we are all done down here, which is awesome. We can get the hell out of Super Death Zone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna break this up into 2 parts. Maybe cut her off around an hour and a half. So there's 2 more bosses in particular that we have to beat before we can get to Dracula. We do need to have all of Dracula's relics to get to him. So our next order of business is to go right back to the entranceway and work our way back. See, somehow she's really good at hitting those. Sometimes she can like easily like hit you from like right above your shield. Excuse me. I've already been through here since I went through and collected the stuff first. So, just a little bit boring. I always thought it was cool that they kept the water inverted as well. I know it's something just silly, but it's attention to detail like that makes me really enjoy a lot of developers and game designers. When you put in that little extra bit that not everyone will notice, but the people who really care about the game will. The only thing I really don't like about the Inverted Castle is not too many good music tracks. Whoa, that was close. Okay. You can screw right up. There we go. I always found it weird that they put a save point right here. Like, there's nothing really around for it to be useful besides just a health refill. Fire boomerang. Yeah, the music in the reverse castle is just not the greatest. Alright, not getting hit by you, skeleton. There's a gas cloud, or as I would refer to it as the noxious fart. Gas from the ass. Ouroboros. Those Warg Riders can be... Oh, right. So, that Ouroboros, once you take out his rider, he actually becomes your friend. And he will attack anything that gets in his way. Which is always nice. Oof. Yeah, there's that Nova Skeleton attack. 113 damage, and that's after gaining a lot of levels and equipment since I've been here, so they probably would have been doing somewhere in the realm of like 160, I would say, when I first got here. So, that's it's just brutal. enemies like that. This is totally my first playthrough of this game. Like I'm running this blind. Talisman. Now they can be useful. I'm not personally going to use it right now because I've got better equipment, but they have a chance to allow you to not take damage. It's random, but you do have that chance. So we got another warp room unlocked now. Save point, and now we'll go into the reverse laboratory. Where we will have a, I don't know if I'd call it hard, but another big boss. Now, yes, the lesser demons are regular enemies. As you can see, they barely do any damage now, so they're not much of a threat. Now, I'm also thinking I might do Mega Man X3. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how the hands are feeling after gaming for so long. I mean, I did about 10 hours of streaming yesterday. I plan on doing at least another 6 today, so we'll see what happens. Death animation is so cool. I don't understand why they got rid of it unless that was a glitch. No, don't think it's a glitch. Pretty much when they die, like when they turn black like that, the inside of their body burns, and then they just kind of crumble to ash after that. Lots of lesser demons. Oh no. You're not going away, holy water. ceiling floor. Oh, you can't even let me fall. Like, come on. Alright, now we have the butterflies. So, they are invisible enemies. And as we all know, invisible enemies are just awesome. Quite. That could have been painful. Okay. Sorry, just a little focused right now. Ouch. Good thing we got a save point right here. Okay, so what I think I will do is I will fight this next boss, and then I will call it for now, take a small break, and then we'll finish her off in a little while. So this is Beelzebub. Otherwise known as Lord of the Flies. So he's similar to Grand Falloon in the fact that he's got multiple parts to him. Those flies hit like a tank. And he continually drops maggots, which does not help the situation. You know what? We're going gas cloud. There we go. This area over here. What's that do again? Increases rare item appearance. Well, I don't really need that. So yeah, I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna take a little break. And we will finish the rest of it off. Alright guys. guys. Well, I will be streaming again soon, so thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, like any other viewer, and I'll see you in a bit. Have a good one.